CBS News app.
Time for our special series, the Money Watch Housing Guide, focused on helping you achieve the good old-fashioned American dream. And this morning we are looking at the special challenges that first-time buyers face. And Nancy Chan is here with our story. Nancy, good morning.
Tony, good morning. First-time home buyers feel like they're at a disadvantage, and that's because they are. Those looking for their first house say it's a lot of hard work with little to show for it. Do you spend a lot of time looking for a house?
Yes, almost like 3 years now.
Shruti John says she submitted around 30 bids, usually over the asking price, while searching for her first home in New Jersey.
Go home, crunch the numbers, whether this is the right fit or not, both in terms of finances and whether you see yourself there. That process itself is very exhausting.
She originally wanted to find a larger house to host family, but after being outbid almost every time, Jahan has tripled her budget while making concessions on size, location, and neighborhood.
Would you have ever imagined 3 years ago that you'd be here at this point?
Never. I always thought that, yes, there will be a time when I'll get home. Never happened.
We continue to see a real struggle between supply and demand.
Stacy Esser, founder of SEG Realty, says first-time home buyers are getting locked out because of high interest rates keeping people from selling and a spike in all-cash offers. On top of that, millennials, the nation's largest generation, are competing against empty nesters who have more savings for the same properties.
Have we ever had a dynamic quite like this?
No, the perfect storm, which is of course affecting the first-time home buyer the absolute worst.
While mortgage rates are coming down from recent highs, Esser says it's not so simple.
Is this going to be a game changer?
Unfortunately, historically, when rates drop, inventory levels drop too. It's going to add another level of hardship onto the first-time home buyer, because what will happen is more people will jump back in, and more competition means prices are going to rise.
And if you can't afford it right now, CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger says, don't despair.
There is a psychic benefit that people have from owning a home, and I understand that. But it never makes sense for you to buy a house and not be able to fund your own retirement.
What advice would you give someone who is looking to buy a house right now?
Try not to make this the most important thing, my forever home. These are things that can really be emotional traps.
Jahan will keep renting as her search continues.
Are you still hopeful?
Yes, this is the year.
Now, there are loan and grant programs out there specifically to help first-time home buyers. Local and national assistance